Don't you dare laugh at me, Jace. Also, let me know if the mic's working okay, y'all. How's the audio? Everything sound good? I sound okay? Chat, what is going on? How we doing? How are we doing? I know it's a Sunday. We don't usually stream on Sundays. But I don't know, yesterday I was way too tired. I just didn't think I had it in me to just kind of like have energy on a camera for like at least an hour or two. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Sorry guys, I'm just getting some stuff set up. What's up, Smaggle? What's up, Dragon? What's up, Chase? What's up, Gav? What's up, Bye? The iconic username change. Why is my voice so quiet? Yo, do you guys... Is this you guys too? Can you guys hear me okay? Everyone? It's good? Okay. It might just be you, Jace. My mic is kind of quiet. I think I can fix this. Hold on. Alright, hello? This might be better. I don't know. Otherwise, I am not sure because I've not changed any settings. So it might just be you guys. Truthfully. Alright. Those headphones are gigantic. Yeah, they're pretty big. They're really, really nice, though. Chat, how is everyone enjoying St. Patty's so far? Me personally, I'm just not getting anything decent from rebirthing. I've been doing a decent amount of rebirth farming, and there's just not many good drops for me so far. It took me like 4K lives or something at least to get just one Leprotron. It was kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. I had 3 shinies today. That is true. I have gotten a couple of shinies today, but they're all pretty bad. I won't lie. I've got stacks of these. Just made it out of 35k shiny drought. GG's. Got my extra pog and called it a day. Fair. I still gotta put them in my setup. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't get it to work, but I didn't know you had to have one lowered, so that explains it. So I can make it work. I gotta put mine in. I just haven't. 4K shiny drought, dude. I don't know if you'll survive that. It's a rough one, Jish. I don't know. I think that might be your worst drought yet, Jish. By chance. We're gonna do some clover farming in a few minutes. We're gonna kind of like switch it up and just bounce between rebirthing and clover farming. I should just RP farm for a stream. Just like AFK RP farm for a night. Just like with my camera on. And I'm just not here. Did you guys watch that? Oh my god, it's Pip. Oh my god, it is Pip. How you doing, Pip? Alright, chat, we're gonna go find that rainbow clover. How many are we at? Okay, 630. I need to get my second clover refiner, because I did not buy it when it was there for UC. I didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't, but I don't know. I was kind of lazy. AFK RP stream isn't a bad idea. How? You literally told me I got a second one. I thought I did, and then I realized that I, like, thought I did and didn't. So. Some servers still sell it for UC. That is crazy. Kenzie, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it, dude. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Seriously, though, thank you. Shout out to Jack Storm for the gifted membership. GG's to Kenzie. Let's get some love for Kenzie in the chat, everybody. How you doing, Kenzie? I don't think anyone watches AFK streams. I didn't think anyone would. Like, I don't know why anyone would be like, you know what? I want to watch this guy get RP for, like, 20 hours straight. About as great as it gets. Okay. Well, I wish you the best with that. Isn't it only 750? Yeah, it's not that much. I'm not gonna lie. There's not too many items I need to get more of in the clover shop. I'll be honest. The bigger thing for me, and honestly, on my alt slots, let's go take a look really quick. Let's take a look. Okay, on my alt slots, I'm not going for, like, Shamrock Factory, dude. I don't think I'm going to go for the Guardian. I'll probably do the Schrodinger. I'll probably do Trap. And then I'll just do these three. So wait, how much is that? Alright, let's get our calculator out, chat. Alright, 750 plus 1500, 1500. And then we have 1500 and then 2000. Okay. Alright, it's a little over 7.2k. It's not too bad for just the few items that I want. It's only 13 points. Yeah, but that's for everything, but I don't need to do that on my alts. Like, I don't need the Guardian on my alt. I don't need Factory on my alt. Like, they're cool to have, but I really don't need them. It's a lot of time to spend just to get, like, a couple things that are probably going to just end up sitting in those inventories. So, I don't know. I might skip them, honestly. Full event was fun, but I realized, like, at a certain point, it just wasn't worth it. I mostly just want to get meta stuff. Full event was cool for at least one, though. It's around 2k per hour. Let's do... Okay. 2k an hour is still not too bad. I think that's pretty bearable. That's like 3 hours for me. Like 3.5 hours. Close to 4. I could totally manage something like that. I could totally manage that. How to get clovers fast? I mean, Jace just mentioned you could refresh VIPs if you have them to try to spawn rainbow clovers, but honestly, I'm just doing it the normal way. I'm just running around looking for clovers. When they get low, I rebirth for a while. When does 21 pilots become 22 pilots? I don't know. It's a good question. How do you get many UC? Pretty much, I go to Far Guild over here every day, at least try to. It's kind of hard to remember sometimes. Daily gift, that alone is worth quite a bit, and then playing in servers will get you crates, so that way you could get more. Don't play in solos if you're trying to get a bunch of UC. You'll never get UC. Of course I buy UC, but, like, I can't just, like, tell people to buy, like, 60k UC en masse. GG's, chat. That could have been a shiny. I mean, I can say that, but, like, that's not very realistic. Do I have shiny turtle? No. Think I'm gonna get diamond left this stream. I think I might too, honestly. When I do the clover farm, could farm endlessly if I collect them all. Honestly, I think on my alts, I'll probably just try to get it done all in one go, but I also have to do the life farming on those to get all of them up to 1k, so that way, once they're all 1k, I could get LEP. But I am a little worried that I just won't get a LEP for like a billion lives, so I'm really hoping that does not happen. Diamond Lepetron is a limited shiny for Lepetron. Easily the best shiny in this entire event, in my opinion. Easily the best shiny. Maybe Dragon Blaster has some potential in that argument. How do you get the Slipstream as a Reborn? Do you mean like a Reborn proof item? Like the Renegades? Renegades, you have to get one of these Everlasting Keys. And then you go into the Sporist, you go to the right, there's like a little door, you go in, and you deposit the key. And then it takes the key, and whatever Slipstream you have in your inventory, it turns it into a Renegade. That's how it works. Alright, Lepetron ain't hard to get. 500 no skip on my second slot and got 6. Okay. I thought you were going to say 1 over 500. I was going to be like, please, no. But that's not bad. Diamond Lep looks really nice with Shiny Sepulcher. That's actually got to be a good... That's got to be a good combo, actually. I could see that. Do you compete for leaderboard, or are you just trying to get items? Actually, I don't really play for either. I'm just kind of rebirthing for the number. I just, like, want a cool number to have when third sack comes out. That's pretty much it. I've, like, always just played for rebirth milestones. I mean, truthfully, I used to play for leaderboard. I don't really care about it too much anymore. Like, it's cool to just watch the number go up over time, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like, sitting there like I used to, like, planning out how to, like, try to fit in the most to jump as many places as I could in a week or something. That was, like, 2018 I used to do that. I'd, like, plan a whole week worth of rebirthing. It's true facts. 2018 was a wild time, I'm not gonna lie. 2018 was actually a really good year for this game. Only within the meta, though. The updates were pretty not that great, I will admit. But, like, the meta was fun. That was all 2018 had. It did have a couple good updates, though. And yeah, I remember that. Like, I think it was, like, maybe no more than 10 minutes in, some guy literally got Shiny Lep. I don't know which one, though. It could have been Diamond. I feel like it was probably Gold, though. When do you think this game will die? I have no idea. I really don't. Creativity peaked with the update drought in 2018. I think for Bereza's development, yes. I could agree on that. I think Bereza had very good, like, consistency in his updates. He never really innovated the game to the extent he did in 2018, because he innovated the game with Rez, then Fresh Air update in, like, early 2018, And then not long after that, what else? You had like the Garg update and stuff, but after Garg and Book of Knowledge update, it was just downhill. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the updates were just not the same. I have to admit, they just were not the same. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, the last 3 updates from Brezza era were just kind of meh. I mean, you had the pizza update, which was for that event thing, and it was kind of meh. It was actually probably one of the better ones of the 3. But then you had, like, the one where he added only 1 item, and it was Visterion Upgrader. And then the update before that was Halloween 2018, and all that we got, really, was Spook Demon, I believe. So, I don't know, we had a couple, like, meh updates in the late end of Brezza era. And it was the first year we did not get new Black Friday Game Passes, and it was the first year to not have a Christmas update. So 2018 really was just not it. However, the meta was so fun. What's up, Jake? Could really increase player base size. I do agree. I think that it has a lot of potential to increase player size. 2018 meta was lame. I could see the argument. I just really found it fun. I mean, it was like a mix of Garg. It was a mix of like Colliders coming back. Dragon Glass Blaster was relevant too. You know, like, I don't know. I think there was some genuine charm to some of those setups. I could see the argument otherwise. Truthfully, I can. Also, I'll turn this down, guys. Hold on. Just in case. It looked like it was peaking a little bit. Not peaking, but looked like it was too close to the volume of my mic. Should I try to get during Patrick's event? Easily try to get 2 Leprechauns, at least. Try to get more if possible, obviously, but try to at least get 2. And then Pot of Gold in boxes. That's a good one. What are the others? Clover Refiner. That's a portable in the shop. The Clover shop. Pretty much just try to get all the upgraders at, like, the least. And then try to get Pot of Gold. Rainbow Refiner is also in boxes, too. Would you rather do double gold, double diamond, or one of each? One of each, easily. I mean, double diamond would be really cool, but one of each would be better. I mean, I'm not here trying to get dupes, ultimately. I'd rather have the extras. What's up, Bob? Clover Crunch. I'll just look up Clover. Clovia mines are goated. I won't lie. Like, I don't know. It's just such a iconic item to me. Chat, we gotta do what we did during that one stream of mine. We just gotta pull some crazy, like, limiteds. I think all we got was just the one Quantum, but still. We could make that Quantum be a Leprechaun today. You know what I mean? You get my point? We could get Shiny Leprechaun on stream today. So why don't we do that? Anyone want to, like, send some RNG over, by chance? Anyone? Please? I think Pip should do it. Pip has the best decimal RNG, as we know. Chat, you know what we should do? I should start advocating to see if we could do RNG giveaways. Just see, like, who could win good RNG for, like, an hour. All their shiny odds get ×5. What do we think? Just start giving people free RNG. Don't worry, though. There's fine print involved. There's fine print involved. Once you get your first shiny with the RNG, you go on a 250k drought. You don't even get decimals. No shinies, but no decimals either. You just go normal reborns, not even advanced reborns. 250k. But you're talking a 5 times odds increase for one shiny at like an Ormemer. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't think I'll be getting 250k in the next 2 months. What life are you? $250k isn't too bad anymore, I'll be honest. Only 80k? I mean, that's fair if you're going on and off, but, like, truthfully, if you wanted to, 50k a day nowadays is pretty more than reasonable. I think it'd say what? Jash, how long would it take for us to get 50k? Like 10 hours? 9 hours or something like that? I think like a fair amount of time. 20 mil win? Never. I don't think I'd ever even consider going that far. I think I'd consider doing 10. I've already considered doing 10. But, like, look, the rule I made myself is if I hit 5 mil before St. Patrick's is gone, I'll probably go to 10. But still, I mean, it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. 20 skip, 24 seconds, 18k. I mean, 18k in one night is still not bad. Chat, I'm running out of coffee. Between 5 and 6 mil, do no skip. I could get shiny Astralis. This is true. All right, chat. We're gonna go pick up some clovers in a minute. There's a rainbow clover. Dude, I still think it's dumb that I don't have 2 shiny dragon glass. Okay. No skip. God damn, dude. Oh, that one, like, just didn't pick up. Yeah, why did Cecilia not getting... Why did she not enjoy getting called a shiny Ormemer? She should have found that, like, incredibly heartwarming and very sweet. You know? See, Pip and Jace get it. I don't know if the rest of you guys get it. I don't think she gets it either. Dude, what was even the context of that? I don't even remember the context anymore. I'm just... What was the context? Pip, enlighten me. I think we were talking about me being bald, and then someone called me a shiny or something, and then I think it probably led there. That's my best guess, because that's usually what happens, is I just get bullied for being bald. That's like the start to my day, every day, is getting bullied for being bald. And then I just shave my hair again. It's like nothing changes. D1 haters, real. I will admit, I feel like the music in this game needs to be a little louder. like, it doesn't compare nearly as loud to the volume of the sounds. Don't notice for minutes. Oh, that's just dumb. I do really think I'm gonna get a second golden clover refiner. I kind of want more of them for it's hopefully just always here, honestly. I don't know. This item, wasn't it gone for a while? Was this item retired at one point? I'm worried it'll get, like, retired at some point again because of that. But I can't remember. Chat, remind me. Was it ever retired? Or am I tripping? Because the wiki mentioned it was retired. And I, like, slightly panicked. Because it's a good item. It's a very useful item, too. At least in old meta. Not current meta, but... Happened for 2 years. True. You're right. You are right. I am honestly not too tired. I'm a bit tired, but I'm not too tired. I'm gonna be eating some good food today, though. I'm going out again with my family for food. Chat, if you guys can guess what I'm getting, you will win literally nothing. Guess what food I'm getting. This should be really easy. Pizza? You got it. You got it. You literally got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Someone gets it. Someone gets it. I'm gonna join the limb race too. What do you mean? Oh, Pip asked me. I didn't even notice. I was scrolling up. I was trying to find context. Sure. I'm down. How do you get the recent rare items tab? You just click this. Nope, just good pizza. Chicago style pizza is a crime. If you haven't had it, you can't say that. I'm sorry. Hey, you just can't. I'm seeing a shiny limited lep in 73.8k lives. Alright, chat. I gotta ore boost 73.8k lives as fast as I can. I don't want to wait. I'm being impatient. We're just going like 4-second rebirths till we get there. Dude, you guys know how many boxes I farmed? I farmed like 6k Infernos. And dude, look at this. 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 All right. A lot of pot of golds. We got a decent amount. I think we're pretty set on pot of gold. What are the other ones? We got 17 rainbow refiners. We got a decent bit. We had a lot of these. We had 21 leprechauns hats. And then we had, oh, it's pot of goldinator. I couldn't remember if it was horseshoe. Horseshoe is in the clover shop, right? Also, I apologize if you hear some background noise temporarily. I didn't get any yes, they're still obtainable. You can get them in the boxes. They are in all of these. Okay, good, because someone's vacuuming, so I do apologize if anyone hears it. $1K Inferno's down the drain. Clipped band? Real? We're almost done. It was just good coffee. I just don't know if I could, like, start a day without coffee. Like, it's not the fact that, like, I feel like I need it, but I feel like it's just such a part of my routine at this point that's, like, it's like a placebo, you know what I mean? That's the way I see it. Grand Willow is not in boxes right now. No, I was talking about, Rainbow Refiner and Pot of Gold. How do you drink your coffee? Cream and sugar. Hot, though, too. Not cold. I don't like cold coffee. Cold coffee is just not good at all. How many Grand Willows do I have? Only 2. Yeah, what if I open a box right now? Chat, how we feeling? Chat, how we feeling about this? That was like 2 boxes. Dude. This game is just too easy. We'll open a couple. We'll open a couple. We'll have some fun. I'm always down to open a couple boxes, see what I get. Undead Guardian, GG's. We got another. And you some RNG. Chat. Alright, look. Don't tell the other people in the community, okay? But if you're watching this stream, you get like an additional 0% RNG. Don't tell anyone, but it is there. It is very real. Welcome back, Cody. How you doing? And yes, Leprechaun is here. Get them. You get it from Rebirthing. I'm telling you a strong 0%. I changed my name for this. Yes, you did. All right, this is not going good. We had like 2 good boxes, but now it's terrible. Stop making Manny pixel art. Stop making Manny pixel art. Stop it. Solar. Okay, I'll take a new bite. Putting in an MH chat? Real. It should get pinned. Alright. We got like 10 more boxes from here. Alright. How many vintages do you have? Honestly, not that many, because I really haven't ever opened that many boxes. Alright, we got like 5 more now. I think the most I have is New Bite. And I think the least I have is Holy Cheese. Oh my god, now everyone's just DMing me. Why is everyone so surprised all the time that I'm bald? GG's, dude. It was that easy. It was literally that easy, dude. It was literally that easy. Okay, I don't even need to keep opening boxes. The RNG is just too good. Rotisserie chicken. No, don't do it, Pip. Don't do it, Pip. You're wasting your RNG on boxes? True, I could be using this on rebirthing. Wait, how many, rainbow refiners do I have now? 18? Peak. Alright, chat. We're gonna rebirth one more time, and then... We're gonna... I feel like I should keep rebirthing after that, but you know what? It's okay. Not 25? Nope. Is there an MH DLC? I'm trying to see if I can consider like anything DLC. I don't think I can, honestly. I can't make that argument in my head. Rainbow Upgrader over Rainbow Refiner? That's a bad take, I'm not gonna lie. That's coming from someone who, like, loves old items. I disagree. Rainbow Refiner's a really cool submission. I always enjoyed it. Should give you limited RNG. You want me to limit your RNG to, like, make it worse? Chat, what do we think? Do we make Jasha's RNG worse? Stop calling me Baldy in shouts. You guys are just bullying me in shouts now. You bullied me in my chat. Now you're bullying me in shouts. Bullying me in shouts. I don't even say it right. I think I just deserve it at that point. Too broke to bully in shouts. Honestly... I might see if someday we could see shouts be cheaper. Shouts are just too expensive. I personally find them a little pricey. I feel like even... I don't know if they'd go all the way down to 40, but like imagine if they were even just 60. 60 would be nice. To be fair though, it's been like that since Res for some reason, and I don't remember like why, honestly. I don't actually know why they became so much. Because in Res, the game wasn't even as big as it was, like, 2 years before that. I can't give myself UC. I could give other people UC, but I can't give myself UC. I can't give myself shouts either. I wish I could, to be honest, but... Shouts would be useful. And pull out the wallet. Okay, well, by that logic, everyone could get UC. Just by buying it. George Mama? What does that even mean? Trillions from streaming Roblox games. Okay, buddy. Okay. 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 I'm glad I make trillions streaming Roblox. I think I could. I think I could be the world's first trillionaire doing this. What do you guys think? I think I could do it. I think I could get away with it. My money? I tried to, like, find something on my desk to, like, make a bit and look like I just don't have any at all, but, like, I don't even have, like, an object on my desk that could do that. I also don't have anything that would make it look the opposite and, like, make me here's my AirPods. Here's my wallet. I don't know. That's the closest thing I got. Those AirPods are pretty crazy, I won't lie. Those AirPods are insane. You guys know what's crazy to me? I believe the most active Miners Haven ever was a New Year's update. I always found that kind of fascinating. I believe it was 2020, maybe 2021. I'm pretty sure that was like the all-time MH peak. I think it was like 12K. Ugh. It was a lot. There were like 12K people on or something for the ball drop. Bald drop? Okay, dude. Why do I even with you guys? I'm just bald now. I don't even know if I should keep the channel name. I should just name it Bald. There were 9.8. I thought it hit 12. I thought it actually hit 12K. Chad, I'm just yawning at the... oh my god, that voice crack. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh my god. I'm just yawning. That's what I was trying to say, but god damn. That was vile, dude. My voice did not do me justice there. You know what, guys? Next time I do, like, one of those, like, Life 1 guides, I gotta include some voice cracks. Just so that way they can get a little taste of what the live streams here are like. That's just mean. At least 20, though. At least 20, Smaggle. Now I'm just getting sent a picture of me being bald from Pip. Thank you, guys. This community is very sweet to me. 0.6 hairline tutorial win. That's pretty good. I'll actually give some credit. At least that one's original. At least that one's original. That's pretty good. I'll give some credit. That's probably my favorite one so far. You guys got to get your bald jokes better. God damn. Alright, I'll just start picking up all of these until I find the rainbow one. Actually, rainbow's probably on the outer side of the map. It usually is, I feel like. There it is. Early game, mid game guides. I don't know. I've been thinking about that past couple days. We can figure out. We can figure it out. I think I'd like to start getting those done soon. I missed the clover. No, I didn't. You're just mean. Don't bully me. Natural disaster survival guide. No. Community event? I'm not too sure yet, so I still really want to work on it and just make it right. Mid-game in MH? What would you guys consider mid-game for MH? I'd at least consider it, like, no more than... I'd say 40K. I'd say your endgame, once you're between 40 to, like, maybe 60K. I think I could maybe agree on that. I'd say that, like... 20K, maybe 10K through like 60K, maybe. I'd say that's mid-game for me. Chat, do we buy our clover refiner now? Don't you have one? Yeah, I just want to get a second. I wanted those cloviums. Okay. Yeah, I think I seen that. I don't remember who it was, but I think I seen that too. What's up, Passages? How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Forehead skip 20 fingers. It's pretty good. I'll give credit. That's a good one. That's a good one. Is there anything new in this update? No. It's just a rerun. Honestly, I'm kind of enjoying that it's not a bunch of new stuff this event. That just might be me personally, like as a player, not as a like the community member, just as a player. I could kind of enjoy it. It's been nice to relax for an update for the most part, to be honest, and not have to worry about getting anything or like too much of new stuff like that. Take care, as it's always good to see you, dude. I could agree we could use some new non-reborn items, but like, I don't know. The way I see it, and this is how I've just personally always seen it, is I like some chill time, at least a little bit after, like Christmas, maybe Valentine's. The reason I say that is because you just have like Halloween for like a month, then Black Friday, and then Christmas for like a month, and then usually, not long after that, or directly after that, Valentine's, and then same thing, not long after or directly after, St. Patty's, and then Easter. It's just back to back to back to back, and it's just constant updates. Easter is usually the chill update, because there's no limiteds, and honestly, I don't know if we'll do new stuff for Easter. Maybe. I don't know, it's really not up to me, but there's like no limiteds or anything for Easter, I don't think. No, there's Carrot Village, right? Isn't there Carrot Village? Or is that not Easter? Yeah, there's Carrot. Okay. I mean, Carrot's just one, though. I mean, like, there's not, like, a bunch of limiteds to the point where you could try to farm limiteds, is my point. Like, there's just the one. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. I just really like at least having one or two updates that aren't super, like, not FOMO-driven, but FOMO-inducing, like, mentally. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to be here too much. I feel like around springtime, I kind of want to chill. Maybe enjoy Spring Sale on Steam, play some new games, come back in the summer when there's just, like, no responsibility and I could just grind, you know? That's my take. That is my personal take on how I, like, treat the events. Because easily, Halloween and Christmas are insane grinds. St. Patty's is it's an insane grind. Like, I don't know. I don't want to play one game, like, year-round. Because that's how I started to hate Destiny as much as I did. I don't really, like... That's not opinion that I let, like, impact the updates at all. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I agree, Pip. It is a little crazy. I don't think it's bad, but I do think it's kind of crazy. Exactly. Just a little downtime. Even if it's like a week or two. Maybe 3. 3 would be great. A month would be perfect. But there should be a little bit of downtime, in my opinion. I don't think it should just be constant holiday events. That's my take. Removed it right after. So, the thing with Destiny, and the reason it's as big as it is in size, is because it comes with all of the DLC installed, so that way when you buy the DLC, you don't have to install them. They're just there. But the whole game comes downloaded. And there's a lot of DLC content. So, the game is mostly DLC. Bloated with event items. I think that event items definitely bloat the Reborn pool a lot. I mean, especially when you look at updates like Christmas, it can be pretty bloated. But I mean, I don't know. I think that there's positives to it, and there's definitely negatives to it. One thing I enjoyed out of Christmas is that you just get so many limiteds. I mean, I got like 25 limited shinies in Christmas. I literally somehow walked away with every shiny from Christmas. I was pretty surprised. So, I don't know. I think that it's cool to just get a mass amount of shinies, or limiteds, but I would also argue that it's bad for the game because it kind of shows you like an unfair amount of limiteds because there's so many common ones. Like almost all of the common shinies you're getting are just going to end up being those. 7 times over odds for shiny wheel. Dude, that was like my second one, I think. Check shouts. Just went to the barber asking for the withdrawal all and forgot to save layouts. That's just... We gotta get more of these. I like these. You guys were just calling me bald, but now you're getting good at it. I need more of this. I need more of this. Destiny is a good game, just... Well, no, Destiny is a game with the most potential, just never really goes all in. TP pushing that hairline is crazy. That's crazy. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Aren't you banned from Destiny? Yeah, unfortunately. I've still no idea why. Forehead got the 7th sacrifice base expansion. You guys are just mean. Alright, I'm opening a box, and I get a luxury that easily. I don't even need to open another. Alright, GG's. Chat, we hit 4.6 mil. We gotta make a... Or 4.06 mil. We gotta make a shrine. Conveyor. We're making a shrine, chat. Chat, we did it. We made it. Oh, wait. Hold on. Cuz, dude. You don't do that? Is that just me? Yo, low-key Easter egg conveyors are kind of fire. Chat, I want to look at conveyors. What's the best conveyor in the game, looks-wise? Give your opinions. Give your opinions. I'm not gonna lie, we have to go with the obvious. We have to go with the obvious. Come on. I mean, come on. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful item. It's a perfect item. It is genuinely one of the greatest inventions this game has ever had. The Valentine's one. This one's pretty good, I admit. This one's also pretty good. Pizza Conveyor is also good. That's a very nostalgic build style for Miner's Haven. I do enjoy the 2020 Conveyor, I will admit. That is also one of my favorites. Barguild Conveyor. This one's good. This one's also good. This is legendary right here. Okay. This is a legendary status conveyor. This one would be better if it was faster, personally. This one too. This is good. This one's not as great. The best is heavy sweet. How many do I have? What is the speed, actually? Let's do some testing. God damn! Okay, I did not expect that. Toy altar? Toy Altar is pretty rare. I'd say maybe a couple hundred. I don't know. Toy Altar is a rare one. Chat, let's look for clovers before we go back to rebirthing. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, by the way. I'm just going to kind of stream for a little bit more. I do have an early family meeting today. So, like, family gathering. So, I do have to vanish at some point. Not a family gathering. I know, dude. I could be rebirthing. I should just bring my laptop. Chat, what do we think? Do you pay $75 for Toy Altar? If you can't find it better, go for it. If you really can't find it better, go for it. And I know you said the person seemed, like, really legit, too, so. I have 3 shinies before your first sack. Why does this happen? 406 million? I'm not 406 million. I'm 4.06 million. Chat, how would you guys feel if I was 406 million lives in? My body feels stiff today. I don't know. I feel like I, like, genuinely need, like, a good stretch before I leave. I don't know. I think I'm just sleep deprived. Do you guys get that way when you're sleep deprived? Does it feel like your body is just like a brick? Like, I feel like I just can't move that easily. If you've been through 406 million lives, that could explain your hairline. Okay, 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 dude. Feels like it's on delay. Dude, yes. That's another thing. That's not the same thing, but that's another thing. That's another thing. Pretty sure that's how that works, George. I know it's how it works. You don't sleep, you feel like crap about it. I don't sleep enough. Wait, do I have 10k? I have 10k Big Berthas, chat. We did it. That's how I know I've leveled up in the real world. That would explain the hair. Okay, dude. To get back into this game, I played it back in like 2016. It's definitely a lot different since 2016, but I enjoy it. He's aged 20 years since getting Shiny Memer. This is true. This is true. Dude, I'm not missing that many Shinies. I'm missing a lot of limiteds, but I'm not missing that many Shinies. Can I please get a Dragon Glass today, though? Chat, if someone could get me Northern Lights, Dragon Glass, maybe a Hades Palace, I'll be happy. I'll just be happy. How would you feel if I got an Astralis on stream, Jace? You think you have the worst shiny RNG? What makes you say that? Okay, I will admit 17 Dragon Blasters is absolutely insane. I will admit. And that's a cool flex because they're blasters. It's been 1.9 mil. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of pushing that same mark now, I think. I think now I'm about... If I count the limited Stellarite, which, like, I kind of do, but it is still limited, but it is still rare to some extent. 9 Northerns is literally rare, yeah. I mean, 9 Northerns is insane, either way. But there's also not many people who could claim the ability to even, like, get 9 Northerns. Like, I feel like you genuinely have to be rebirthing a certain amount to pull RNG like that. What's up, Kaden? How you doing? Dude, Esoteric Citadel is easily a goated item, but I do wish the shiny showed a little bit more, like, change. Like, the normal, the shiny. The normal, the shiny. Dude, you know what was crazy? I don't remember who it was yesterday, but someone pulled a double shiny. Someone actually pulled a double shiny in one rebirth, and one of them happened to be, what is it? Esoteric. A rarity 3 on top of another shiny. I don't think the other shiny was rare. I think it was like a 15 or something, but still, dude. What's the rarest double shiny anyone's seen? Do we know what the rarest, like, double shiny is that's been obtained? "10 seconds win." Double shiny scent. That's pretty typical, Pip. Add 1 port and pulse hotkey. Pulse hotkey would be cool. I could see the argument. I doubt I can get a port added into the game just by asking. What's up, Joe? Plasma scanner. Plasma laser. We're just making up items now. I literally read that as plasma scanner. That's the worst part. And mineral wheel, dude. Shoot, bro. I don't think I've ever seen a shiny plasma laser. No wonder it's that rare. There's just no wonder it's that rare. There's no way. God damn. 250k more shards, bro. Bro, could I please get another shiny dwarf already? This game, like, cannot be doing this to me still. This is starting to get to me just a little bit. The fact that I don't have a second dwarf. Got a shiny grand banana? No. Pip, no. Be good. Be good in my chat. Chat, do we ban Pip? Pip has been protected by the gods of this chat. That's crazy. Dude, we got another Leprechaun. Can I get the golden clover blaster this event? Unfortunately, no. As of right now, the item is retired. Oh, I just didn't load my others. My fault. You have GCB? I have 2. Lock in. Yeah, I'm pretty I'm not tired. I'm just yawning a lot, and that's making me tired. Rainbow Refiner is in boxes. You can get it in any box that has exotics in it, which I believe is all of them, unless I'm being incredibly dumb. That means you're tired. I feel like my body's tired way more than my brain is tired, if that makes sense, though. Watch this, chat. We're gonna pull a crazy item. Wait, how many blazings do I have now? I have 55 blazings. What? I had 17 a few days ago. I hadn't checked. God damn. Okay. GG Pip. GG Pip. Yeah, I don't open that many boxes. I know Jaysh has like 230 or something. At least it's a shiny. True. Big Bertha's, honestly, I can respect it. I don't think I like it more than the original color. However, that's the problem. Like, let's be real here, chat. That purple is incredibly iconic to this item. I like the blue. I don't really like the red. That's just me. I don't know if that's a bad take. That is true. I did dye my my hair pink. Might do it again at some point. I don't know. I also just don't have hair right now, so it's kind of hard to do that. The blazing agriculture is crazy, though. I will admit. I will admit. Yeah, I don't have hair. You guys don't have to remind me. I'm like a 40-year-old man. Where'd it go? I don't know. I think it just walked away. It just got bored. Okay, I will admit, I was very, very happy to finally have this combo. These are easily some of my favorite shinies. They work so well. And the best part is both of them look good. They actually both look good. They actually both look good. Sorry, ladies. You don't want to see me on my 20k drought. That's good. I think I should do that. What's up, Dat? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. You ever go bald? Yeah, I'm not like bald. I'm not like bald with like shaving down to the skin, but like we buzzed. We got a buzz cut. Did you get your last Leprechaun? I did, and I'm so happy. I'm genuinely so happy. And then my setup stopped working as efficiently for some reason. I think Alex might have messed up my load order pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how. But ever since he put it in, the setup got worse. My load order is terrible. Jace, you should fix my load order. So that way I could take my 11th mad out. I want to go back to 10 mads. No? Mean. Yeah, you're just getting banned for that. You're not allowed to say no. Fix it yourself? I kind of did. I'm not gonna lie. I pretty much did. All that waiting only for it to stop working. It was only broken for like a day. It was only broken for like a day. But I did some tweaking. It worked. It's been functioning exactly as I've needed it to. GG Solar on the Sporist, bro. Got the gunpoint to make 4 guys. You should fix your own load order. True, true. But what if I'm lazy? Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I'm lazy? Just saying. What if I don't want to? The Raga? I don't know if it's as bad as the Raga. Look. At least I have. At least I have the same functional setup. I don't know. It's just chill. It gets relaxing. This is easily one of my favorite games to play and just relax. Always. There's no, like, there's nothing to focus on. It's just chill. But playing events always does make it better. Because I do sometimes get kind of bored of the Rebirth grind, and it is nice to go walk around, go collect clovers and stuff. And I'm playing more in VIPs than solos now because I have LEP. So it's not nearly as bad with the skips. So getting to, like, play with friends and, like, Rebirth and, like, VIPs has been fun. I don't do it all the time, but I do it more. So Chan's getting update from the developers, Crusade third sack. I wouldn't be surprised if sometime soon maybe we could try to like put some statement or something out of some sort. Maybe not even like a statement, like a stream or something. I don't know. I could talk to them about it. I can't make any promises, but I could see it probably happening at some point fairly soon. I'd also like to try to do a leak soon. That's like the main thing I'd like to do soon. I would like to get another leak out soon. Oh, and maybe I'll drop a code today or tomorrow for you guys. Use server only for himself. Okay, I don't want to be bullied or have all my clovers taken from me. How do you have that many saves? The fourth layout comes from the Rusted Minecart Game Pass. It is a Black Friday artifact. That's the way you get the fourth one. However, the fourth one only fits 20 items. It does not fit that much, so that fourth slot only gets 20 items. We could have had 5 Family Guy bits by now. That is true. We could have had more Family Guy bits, but still. What's in my fourth slot? It is all of my Champ Infuser stuff. And then just Chinese. I don't know, just like stuff to place. Got the decimals. I wanted to put my Everlasting Keys in because I have 10 now, but I don't have the place to put them anywhere in here. Like, I wanted to do something like this. It just looks so good. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't even know what JJK is. I'm not going to lie. Favorite show or movie? I don't know if I could pick between the two. They're very different. Show, Breaking Bad. That's easy. Movie, probably Parasite, that Korean film from 2019. Shiny Meatball. I disagree. I don't like Shiny Meatball. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. Dude, I've been getting a lot of leps, and none of them are shinies, bro. Thunderbolts? I don't even know what that is. The Snow White live action? Nope. I'm not gonna lie, I've not watched a movie in a long time. I think the newest movie I've seen was the FNAF movie. And I'm very excited for the second one. I'm also very not excited for the Minecraft movie. That looks like it is going to easily be one of the worst movies all year. However, I will be watching the Minecraft movie. I will be watching it in theaters. I feel like it only deserves the true IMAX experience, okay, chat? However, it's going to be terrible. Honestly, I don't think it'll be miserable. I just think it's gonna be like a Hollywood thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not for the fans. It's not for the fans. I'm so sorry, but it is not for the fans. They did not make that movie for the fans. They made the FNAF movie way too much for the fans, I will admit. But they did not make the FNAF, or the Minecraft movie for fans. Chat, who here is going to see the Minecraft movie? I want, like, actual opinions. Who here is actually going to see the Minecraft movie? Give me a 1 if you are, a 2 if you're not. Joe, are you talking for the FNAF movie? A second FNAF movie, you mean? Yeah, there is. It's already being filmed, homie. Gonna pirate it? Honestly, I can't stop you. Isn't FNAF 2 this year? Yeah, I think so. I think it's supposed to maybe be like October or something. Which, if so, that's goated, because that's just my birthday. That's my birthday gift easily, dude. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited for FNAF 2 movie. Dude, FNAF is just such a good franchise. It's such a good franchise. I know that the newer games are just not as consistent, for sure, but... man... it's such a good franchise. It genuinely makes me feel good. Every time. Every time they do something fun. I would like to read all of the FNAF books at some point, truthfully. Every fanbase is like that, I agree. But really, though, the FNAF games, dude, if you, like, learn to play the FNAF games for challenge and stuff, it's just such an interesting rabbit hole to go down. Chat, I got a question. 3 books, it was $45 is insane. There's FNAF books? Yeah, of course. That's where a lot of the lore comes from. Alright. Look, I got a question for you guys. And I want you guys to, like, don't just give your first answer. Think about it. Because I'm going to take your answers pretty seriously. In your opinion, what is your favorite, not the best, not like what's objectively the best, but what's your favorite video game franchise of all time? Not what you think is objectively the greatest, just in your opinion, what's your favorite video game franchise? Go. I just want to know. I will be taking these opinions very seriously. Mine will always be Halo, easily. The first 3 Halo games are just a perfect gem. Joe, I'm actually excited to see your answer. To play or dive into? Play. Or both, just like overall, really, more or less. But I'd say mostly play. Assassin's Creed... GTA, FNAF. I could really respect that, actually. Those are good choices. Super Mario Galaxy, I would just consider that Mario. Like I mean, I don't mean like a lineup of games. I mean a franchise. Like an entire franchise. Terraria, I could see. Miner's Haven, I mean, we've only got one installation right now, so... I can't fully count it, but I'll count it because it's Jace. Old Mario is goated. I agree. And technically not anymore, Jace. But we don't bring that up here. I don't know what else I'd pick. I don't know if I could pick anything else. I'd probably have to say either Destiny or FNAF if it's under Halo. Like you've got Halo, probably FNAF, and then probably Destiny. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could put anything over Halo ever though. That's been my favorite game like since I've been playing it easily. All right, now here's the real question. Okay? Here's the true question. What is... Because I know, like, this is kind of, like, contradictory. But in your opinion, what do you perceive the greatest video game franchise of all time as? Like, the objective best. What would you put the throne... Like, what would you put in the throne for it? No, because I wanted to know your favorite. Now I want to know what you think is the actual best. Favorite and best are two different things. You could appreciate something that's not great, and it can be your favorite. You can enjoy a bad album that people don't like, but say it's your favorite. But to say something is, like, the best and crown it as the best video game franchise, like, that's different. Portal is definitely a contender. Half-Life's a contender, too. FNAF definitely is probably up there. There are great standalone games. Mario definitely goes hard, too. I don't know if I'd put Mario up there. Mario does have a lot of, like... Mario's consistent, but there's too much similarity in every game. Are you staying live and procrastinating to get up? It's 11:30 right now. I think I'll probably be gone by 12. I think I'll probably be gone by 12, truthfully. We'll be doing more streams, too. I want to do, I think when I do my alt slots, I might do that next weekend. If that's the case that I decide to do that, I think we'll just stream, like, an entire slot worth of clovers, and that'll be, like a 4-hour stream. Family is less important? Always. Do a stream where you fully shave your head. So you want to see me, like, grow out my hair to, like, normal length, and then just shave it all off on stream? Chad, do you guys want to watch me go bald live for any reason? Or is this just Jace? True Caden, true Caden, true Caden. One v one Pip. I do like getting to fight with Pip. That is probably the best part of my day. Every day. I will admit. Every day. Me and Pip, we fight all the time. I'll just text him and I'll be like, yo, how you doing, dude? And I'll just be like, be quiet. And then, I don't know, we just start yelling. And then we're like, alright, take care. It's just like a mutual thing, I don't know. If they know me. Dude, Joe, thanks for the 20 bandos. Dude, oh my god. Thanks for the 20 bandos, dude. I'd like a time lapse of your hair growth. That would actually be kind of funny. I'd be down to do something like that, maybe. Shiny tier color looked back when it had stream color. I think I remember what you're talking about, actually. When's Terraria stream? If anything, that would be on my Twitch, which I would only advertise in the Discord. I don't know. I've, like, been trying to consider something to do for Twitch. I've just not. Every time I sit down and I'm like, do I want to stream this? I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be incredibly truthful to you guys. I just haven't felt like it. I don't know what game I want to stream first on the Twitch. I think that's really the main concern. Because I've only really streamed Miner's Haven and, like, Destiny for years. I mean, I streamed Destiny events, and then I streamed Miner's Haven. So, like, I don't know. It feels actually really, like, I don't know. It feels weird trying to stream something else, you know? Stream Miner's Haven on Twitch. I said that if I decide to start streaming all of my Rebirth thing, I would stream it on Twitch. I wouldn't stream, like, constant Rebirth streams every day on YouTube and ping, like, everybody with the notifications. I would do something like that on Twitch. So, ultimately, kind of considering it. However, I don't know. I've been debating doing games that are ranked. You don't know what to play? It's more that I have so many now that I just don't know where to start. But, like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, chat. Do you wanna know the Steam library worth of games? Like, do you want me to run down the list of the games I might play on Twitch? I could low-key use some opinions of what you guys would rather see. I'll tell you the games I've been considering. Hold on, let me get on my Steam account. Hold on. Hold up. Cecilia's calling me. All right, chat. She was just asking if she wanted to make any, like, things at her bakery. She works at a bakery, so she's like, she's asking me if I want, like, cookies and stuff. Is Airfire the lightning bolt refiner? That's pretty good. Okay, I'll give some credit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, chat. I'll go over the games and tell me what you'd rather see me play. Alright? So we have the Battlefield campaigns, the Borderlands series, Dark Souls at some point. I will do all the Dark Souls games, including Sekiro and including Elden Ring. Fallout, the FNAF series, the GTA series. I won't do Half-Life on Twitch. The Metro series. Maybe Satisfactory. I don't know if I enjoyed it enough, honestly. The Tomb Raider series. I did promise a friend I would play Undertale at some point, because I've just never played it. I'd probably do Terraria, maybe Minecraft. I know those aren't Steam, but, like, just throwing options out there. And maybe some horror games. As well as Halo. As well as Halo. Chat, what do we think of those? How do we feel about those for the Twitch? Out of those, how do you guys feel? Yes. I have done 50-20. Satisfactory. I can consider it. I can see myself enjoying some Satisfactory streams. Would you guys want to watch Borderlands and stuff like that? Because I noticed one of you guys said Borderlands. Kenzie said it. Kenzie said it. Kenzie said it. FNAF is fun. Do all the max modes. I agree. Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree, Joe. Gotta do more gaming streams. I agree. I do want to do some more streams on Twitch. Maybe I'll start doing that on, like, weekday nights or something. That's kind of what I want to do. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be way easier for me to do that, though, once Time Machine is done. Because the time I could use to stream on Twitch, I'd rather just spend working on Time Machine or something. What's this update about? This is just St. Patrick's, so it's all the, like, clover items, the leprechaun items, stuff like that. Love Borderlands, would love to watch it. I have not played any of the Borderland games in full. The closest one I've ever got to finishing was pre-sequel, and I did really like it. It's a great game. It's not a great game, but it's a good game. It's a good game. It's like a 7. It's an enjoyable experience. And I really like playing as Claptrap. I'm one of the few people who really, really, really likes playing as Claptrap. Dude, Wyatt. Yo, could we get some love for Wyatt in the chat, everybody? Dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Wyatt, for the 20. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you back. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Seriously. Thank you, dude. Take care of yourself, man. How you doing? Thank you, man. Seriously. Shout out to Wyatt. Dude, I love to see the Wyatt love. Every time Wyatt's here, there's always love. I'll drop a band, and you won't even know. Okay, don't drop $1,000, please. That's a lot of money. You can, like, drop a rubber band, but don't do that, please. Like, actually don't do that, please. I could do Clancy Tour in Europe, though. That is true. That is true. I have, like, a month to get there. Drop it on, like, the floor? Yeah. See. Wyatt? Yo? Dude. Chill. Let's not start a crazy chain today, please. Dude, you did not have to do that. I don't know what to say, but thank you, dude. I do seriously appreciate the support, the love. Can I, like, do something in return on, like, YouTube? Is there, like, a feature? Because, like, liking your thing, it doesn't feel very, like, significant enough. Like, the built-in thing. Wyatt. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how to handle this sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Wyatt literally got it. Thank you. Finally, Wyatt has a membership again. Wyatt, thank you for the 50. I do seriously appreciate it. I don't always know how to like communicate it, but seriously, I'm genuinely incredibly grateful. Thank you, man. It does mean a lot. You don't have to do that. This goes to like everybody in here, but you guys don't have to donate or anything. But seriously, it means a lot. Also, Kenzie. Kenzie is doing this too much. All of you guys, thank you, dude. I might be able to afford a wig. You guys just have to bully me for everything. You guys just have to bully me for everything. I could afford a wig now. Now I can afford a better wig. Now I can afford a literal better wig. Wyatt, dude. Make sure you're not spending more than you can. Just, I don't know. I'm just trying to be mindful, but dude, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just thank you. Take care of yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm a little in shock right now. I'm sorry. Do you wear wigs? Should I wear a wig on stream someday, chat, for all the people who aren't in here today? Do you think I should do it? Should I get a wig? You know what, Wyatt? Since you basically just gave me wig money, it has to be pretty like stand out. Like it's got to be like an anime wig. Or like, okay, I will not be doing a Trump wig. I will do like a not political choice of any sort. Where we're gonna go with like just a wig. Like nothing is out of, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wanna like I wanna just have a wig. Marge, that's a great one. That's a great one. Dude, that's actually so good. Wait, can I get that? Can I get that for $60? Marge Simpson wig. Oh my god, it exists. Oh my goodness. Chat, we'll do it. I gotta like find like a decent one though, because I don't want to have my head itch for like 10 hours. But yeah, okay. Chat, how do we feel about Marge Simpson? I'm gonna put a poll in chat. Hold on. Chat, poll is up. Go for it. Seriously, though, Wyatt and Kenzie, to you guys, thank you so much for all the love. Not just today, but just overall. It doesn't go taken for granted. That's all I'm trying to say. Dude, that was an easy sweep. Almost everybody said yes. The 15% who said no are haters. That is pretty true. Joe, check your DMs. That's true, Caden. That is true. I've considered that. How massive is the wig? It's not that big. I think it goes to like here. Like it's pretty goofy. It's pretty goofy. It's pretty goofy. But I think that would probably be one of the best. Pending on what? Roblox? Yeah, let me add you. Tell me what your username is. AK is not happening. This guy was like 6.6 came like 4 months ago. What's happening at AK? What about AK? Look up in chat. Okay, hold on. Let me end this poll really quick. Also, take care, Smaggle. I know I'm a little late to this. Chat's moving kind of fast right now. Dude, I can't even find it, Jay. What are you talking about? Enlighten me. Give me 1 second, by the way, chat. Hold on 1 second. All right. Wait, did we actually just lose 1% worth of people? All right, that means 1% of you guys gotta go. Who's it gonna be? You guys get to pick. Who's the sacrifice? You're already good. I got you, Wyatt. Banning that 1%? Real. What did Pip do? What did Pip do? He didn't even do anything. Nah, that's just mean. You know what? Screw it. I'm banning Jace. Jace is the 1%. Jace is the 1%. Jace is the 1%. The mob mentality is crazy. I just had to say one. Exactly. I can guarantee half of you guys don't even know Pip, probably. I think most of you guys probably know Pip, actually. I would expect most of you guys to know Pip. Dude! GG! Yo, everyone give some GGs to X6 in the chat. He just pulled a shiny Astralis. Dude. Give some love to X6. GG's. You're welcome, Jace. I do gotta put a limiter on the mic volume. That is something that has to happen. I've just been lazy. But GG's. GG's. Why are you insulting me because he got a shiny? GG's, bro. Enjoy it. X6, what are your other shinies, Desies? Sorry, guys. I had to check something. Where'd your hair go? Dude, I've been bald for a long time. Good to see you, plushie. Always. Dude. Caden. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Caden, for the 5. Always. You're a goat. You're a goat. For those of you guys that don't know, Caden is the one who makes the emotes that we have on the channel. And also the pop-ups. So when you guys see that someone donates, that's Caden's work. Give some love to Caden. Dude. I don't even know what to say anymore, actually. Like, I'm actually, like, running out of what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. And I'm not just trying to, like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Dude. Crying stream? I don't think it'll be a crying stream. I just don't know what to say. I'm too socially awkward for this. I'm too socially awkward for this. God damn it. Not more of you guys. Not more of you guys. God damn it. Come on, please don't do this. This happened before and it got really out of hand. Wyatt, Plushie, Mia. Oh my god. Dude. Thank you guys. Holy shit. Actually, holy shit. Dude. Thank you guys. You know what? I'll do this really quick. Today this is a good stream. This is a good stream. We'll do this. Hold on. This is the least I could do to make it up to you guys. I will use my entire month's worth of free gifts just for you guys. And then I'll also drop another 10 gifted out of pocket. All right, I'll join in because I seriously appreciate the love. Dude, 2 absolute legends getting theirs, by the way. 2 of our literal mods here. Some of my greatest friends, too. Dude, Kenzie. Bro. Okay, I don't have any more free. But I will drop 5. I will drop 5. Alright, I gotta see if this works. It didn't. Hold on. Let me check something. Seriously, though. Kenzie, Wyatt, Mia. Dude. You guys. I just don't know what to say. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I don't know. I'm too socially awkward. But seriously, thank you guys. This made my day. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I'm just grateful. Seriously, thank you. You guys don't have to do this. Seriously. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this to work so I could gift you guys a couple more memberships. Dude, you can't just, like, do that to me while I'm trying to do this. Please, give me 1 second. Please, man. Please. Please. You guys can't do this to me, bro. Alright. I'm dropping them. You know what? I gotta match the love. I have to match the love. I'll just drop 10. I'll drop extra. There you go, boys. Alright. Dude, seriously. Wyatt and thank you. Thank you, Mia, too. Both of you guys. Seriously. Kenzie. Dude, you guys are legends. Seriously. I don't even know what to say at this point, but thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Dude, Aerosolized got one. Oh my god. Could we all get some love for Kenzie, Mia, and Wyatt, please? Seriously. Let's get some love for the 3 of them. You guys are goats. Get some love for George. You're just gonna call me bald. Don't do that. Give love to those guys. Give love to those guys. I already feel more than appreciated right now. I don't need you guys to make me feel appreciated. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for everyone who's in here. I appreciate all of you guys. I seriously appreciate you guys. Everyone who's been hanging out in chat. This has been a really good stream too. We've had like no downtime all stream. I do think at some point soon I'll wrap up. I'll stick around an extra couple minutes because I'm in no like immediate urge to go. I just have to be out fairly soon. I'll stick around for a couple extra minutes. I know I said I was gonna be gone by 12, but I'll stick around for a little bit. Seriously, thank you guys. That Pip with the gift to Oxenite. Oh my god, so many like iconic people getting gifted today. Dude, Pip. 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 You did not have to do that, dude. None of you guys do. Please. Keep your money, please. Like, actually, keep your money. Thank you to all you guys. Caden. Wyatt. Pip. Mia. Kenzie. All of you guys. All of you guys are legends. We may end up getting some new emotes soon. May have to speak to Caden about a potential commission. Out of the current lore status, I'm a legacy character. You are a legacy character here, but you go down. You go down in this channel's history. You guys don't know this, but Plushie's been here since this used to be a FNAF channel. That is a genuine fact. This used to temporarily be a FNAF channel for like 2 years. That is actual true information. This channel has been around for a long time. I have some really old channels. I think my oldest channel goes back to like... That's tough. Maybe 2013? Dude, I still just don't know what to say. The 5 of you guys. Seriously. You guys just can't do that to me. Expect me to just... You guys are goats. Seriously, Caden, all you guys, thank you. Seriously. Please don't. You don't have to do that daily. When did everyone here find my channel? Please be honest. I actually kind of want to know, just for, like, feedback. You don't gotta do it daily, Wyatt. I appreciate all of the love, but take care of yourself. Dude. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. Genuinely. Thank you. Save your money. Save your money, guys. I appreciate the love, but there are better places to put it. Always. But I seriously do appreciate the love. Subbed last year from Caden. Back before I streamed. Just before Reincarnation. Halloween 2019. When UCN released, yeah. I think you're the only person in this chat that will say when Ultimate Custom Night came out. Like, literally the only person in this chat. I know one person who hops in, Plushie, that's been here since 2017 on my channel, so... There are people that could beat you. ...2020, 2024, 2024... How many of you guys found me when I returned in October 2024? Like, when I finally kind of came back and started doing YouTube again. What's a prize star? Time Machine is still being worked on. It will be releasing June 12, 2025. So, the 10th anniversary. It is crazy that that was a year ago. It doesn't feel like it's been a year. It doesn't. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. That was when I started watching you again. That's when, honestly, I don't even know what made me want to. It was just like a thing, and then I'm like, you know what? I also realized that YouTube for Miners Haven now has the most potential to change before something like Third Sack. That's why I wanted to do like the Endgame series. I'm like, I want to try to change up a little bit how YouTube content quality is. Dude, I've always had the lowest quality videos in the community. I just always did. I had decent videos, but they were terrible quality. And I really, really want... I really, really want to, like, just change that at least a bit. It's good to make, like, some meh content. I want to do a video talking about, like, the Pulsar combo that you could do. But, like... I'll just be honest. I'll just be honest. I think that things like the endgame series, the mid-game and early game series that we're going to work on, I truthfully think that it might potentially change how content goes forward for the game. Maybe we'll see more YouTubers in the future try to pick up off the things I'm doing now in some way and just make more informative stuff instead of just like blunt tutorials. Because the thing for me is I just did not like sitting down saying, all right, look, here's how you do this. This setup works, here's the money, thanks for watching, bye. The thing about it is that no matter what I said, most people did not listen. So I had to finally approach a new method of YouTube to where it's like really, really hyper informative. What I mean by that is I really wanted to go from making a Life 1 video and people asking me why the Schrodingers are exploding the ores and stuff like that, or making a Life like 50k video and then like not knowing how half the items work because they won't look at the wiki or something, you know. I wanted to go from that to just saying, look, here's how the whole thing works over like 2 or 3 videos. Just watch it all, try to soak in as much as you can, and then try to make something yourself. And then also drop guides on setups around that range too, so that way they could learn all the info and then see all of the info in action. And in my opinion, that just works so well. Also, take care, Wyatt. It was... Seriously, thank you for all the love today, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Take care, dude. Take it easy. Peace out, Wyatt. For the Visteria drops, that has not happened once. Just reading through chat. I missed a couple things because I was yapping. That's true. Reincarnation. Oh my god. There's no way I just said that. Reincarnation. Oh my god. I'm too tired for this. I really did not just say that. Oh, I'm so getting bullied. I'm so getting bullied for that. I'm getting bullied so bad for that, and I know it. I know you guys will not let that one down. I'm not getting... Yeah, that one's not getting let down. That's not getting let down. This community is never... ever gonna let me live that one down. It's okay. It happens. It's already an MH chat. It's already an MH chat. I looked over at my other monitor, and you literally already put it in an MH chat. I can see that. I could literally see that. I can... Yeah, don't say lol. I could literally see that. Dude. Nah, that's just mean. You guys are never letting me live that down. Pip, be quiet. You have the Raga. We're both stuck in this, okay? We're both stuck. We're both gonna get bullied by the community forever. And I'm bald, so it's just instantly worse. What's up, Poi? How you doing? I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Jesus. It's also very laggy. The Hysteria drops a link to his stream. Why is Buddy so mysterious? I don't know, man. Your version of the Raga? Reincarnathan? I didn't even, like, I don't even know why I did that. It just happened. I just mess up my words a lot. Dude, there's like 4 people saying it. All of you guys are getting banned in MH chat. All of you guys. I don't care that you got Shiny Astralis. It's over. It's over. All of you guys. I don't even care. Don't even care. All of you guys are getting banned. All of you guys are getting banned. Flipped it. You guys are great. You guys are so nice. You guys are so nice. Banning your mod. I'm banning all of you guys. Every single one of you guys. You're all banned. Why did I get an Xbox notification on my phone? Alright, I've got a couple more minutes I can stay around and hang out with you guys. Plushie, I'm always happy to see you come back, dude. Seriously, dude. It's been so many streams that I just remember. So many late nights on, like, UCN. Just grinding FNAF challenges, dude. That was a time, man. That was a time. Being like 14, not having any responsibility. Everyone's getting banned. Even you, Pip. Life was great. Oh my god. You can't say I have a 0.8 turn nose. They're just bullying me in MH chat now. Alright, I'm gonna get a shiny on stream, and it's gonna be an Astralis too, just to bully you. Good old days, stressed out, 21, oh my god. Until paying taxes became a thing. Yeah, that, or until work in, like, college and, like, moving out and all that stuff too. Once that became something you had to think about, just even think about, that's when it was over. I've been heavily slowing down. Oh no, Jace isn't gonna get another 10 million lives over the next 24 years. What are you having for lunch? I'm not sure. I am pretty hungry, though, I do admit. I am getting pizza with my family, though, today, so I don't know. Some water. Got that right here. Yeah, you did just call it. Okay. You did just call it. But I don't think I'm having pizza for lunch. Pie 8 water? What is Pie 8 water? Jace, I'm literally reading MH chat really quick, and then you just ping me with Reincarnathan. Thank you. I'm literally just reading it, just trying to have a good time, and just see what people are saying. You guys are mean. No, I'm not doing a Drunk Miners Haven stream. No. That would be the worst idea of all time. Easily. Enter niche joke. Oh no. Banning George. I definitely should be banned. MH100 is never a good time. I don't know if I'd say never a good time. MH100 brings me joy sometimes. Sometimes they're just mean to me, though. They're all just saying it. They're all just saying it. They're actually all just saying it. Dude, I think I messed up worse than the Raga, actually. That might be worse than the Raga. That's... Pip, you know what? I think I might have just stole the Raga from you at this point. I think that this is gonna be... I think that this is gonna be worse. I'm not gonna lie. Because I wasn't drunk and I said that, is my point. Okay? Alright, chat. Look, it's been a great stream. I do have to admit, this was a great stream. Not even just for the love you guys got. It's just... Seriously, dude. This was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. It was just chill. Nice to hang out. Great conversations. That transition is always so satisfying. I know. Here, I'll go back. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Dude, there's like no stream delay. There's literally 2 seconds of stream delay on my end. God damn. No, you guys clipped it! God damn it. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I could see it. I could literally see it. Y'all are mean. I'm not gonna let Pip go both young and bullied. Alright. Well, thank you guys, seriously. This was a good one. I had a lot of fun. I will be live next week. As long as I don't forget. Truthfully, I've meant to stream the past 2 weeks. I've just forgotten. Okay, I've been trying to take care of some stuff, but I forgot. But I will genuinely try to get another stream out. That said, I'll see you guys. Thank you, seriously, all of you who tuned in today. This was a lot of fun. What do you guys want to see next week? Do you want to see alt slot or do you want to see main slot? You guys get to pick. Alt slot or main slot? Yes, that is a great choice. Thank you, Pip. I appreciate that. You are too, bro. I think everyone left before I asked. That's okay. I don't mind. I'll like literally just ask at the beginning of next stream. Seriously though, guys, thank you. Thank you, seriously, for all the love. All right. Peace.